Shocking news for many across the world today. Pope Francis, the first Latin American pope, died at the age of 88. The Vatican says he died from a stroke and irreversible heart failure. Abby Wilt, the news is impacting many people across the world. How are people here in the Gem State mourning the loss?
Hunter, the Catholic community has gone into a time of mourning as people across the world reflect on the Pope's legacy. Pope Francis had served as the Pope for 12 years and 1 month.
Catholics, and I think many people who are not Catholic, when they woke up this morning, were shocked. I think it brought a tear to many people's eyes.
Pope Francis's leadership made an impact across Idaho, including for Deacon Scott Pearhill, who's part of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Boise.
I was very touched by Pope Francis.
The Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist is already wrapped in black, and flags rest at half-staff, as ordered by Governor Brad Little.
He lives in people's hearts profoundly. And it's always a transition when popes die, an emotional and spiritual transition.
During that transition, Pearhill says Idahoans are in good hands because of the Catholic Church's organization.
The Pope has delegates everywhere. We call those bishops. And so Bishop Peter Christensen is our bishop, and he's the Pope's man. Bishop Peter will help to console us and to guide us during this time.
While Pope Francis never visited Idaho during his time as Pope, Pearhill says he went to Rome himself to see Pope Francis in a papal audience.
Every Wednesday, Pope Francis would, when his health was good, would go out and give an audience to everybody who could fill St. Peter's Square. And he would give a teaching.
One of the things he was known for were his efforts to show people they were loved and welcomed.
Pope Francis went out to the margins, and he went out and met with people who were on the borders, on all borders. You could say liberal and conservative.
Pearhill says the Pope won't be remembered in Idaho by politics, but more for having a loving heart.
He drew all people to the heart of the church, to the heart of the gospel, to the heart of Jesus.
And there will be a funeral for Pope Francis in Boise at 12:15 p.m. on Wednesday at the Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist. The community is welcome to attend. It'll be the same day funerals will be held worldwide for the Pope. His body will be laying at St. Peter's Basilica for people to pay their respects.
A huge loss. Thank you, Abby.